Hello. And good evening, Papi and Tai. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Every time it happens, the spelling of that word just becomes more and more unrecognizable. Boygiet. But I guess it is what it is. Hope everyone's doing good. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my video game here. Trying to replicate the Russian accent Kage uses when saying baguette. Alrighty, so here we are. And I think that we've done mostly everything here. And we're just kind of ready to go and move to our next destination, which is going to be Oriflamme. So you can actually see the crystal here. I wonder if you can see the others. Oh yeah, you can. So here's the other one. Is that a crystal too? It seems kind of dead. There's another one there. Well, I'm sure we'll get a chance to visit those in due time. Alrighty. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed. Hey, you know what? We're gonna go and just make sure. Where is the person? It's not here. It's this way.
What do you suppose it could be?
Let's talk to Gout.
Right. Here you go.
Okay, so we do not have any tasks, it seems.
Always something.
Oh man, well, I mean... Can we see the Koopa? Yeah, the Moogle. Where is the Moogle? It was at the blacksmith's place last time we saw it. Yeah, it's still here. Little Nectar. Look at this. Look at this cute little fur ball. Whoop 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 whoop. Alright, well... I guess it's time then. Let's go ahead and experience this pivotal moment. I don't know if I'm ready, but here we go. Yeah, I have a bad feeling that while we're here, something bad might happen to the hideout. Considering that Kupka's men were on our tail.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way. I'm trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Is there anything down there? Oh, there's a chest. Alright, I'm sorry, Sid. You can't stop a loot goblin. 800 gil, let's go. Alright.
Alright, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
Yeah, so we're going in. With violence?
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Stay down!
I don't assume that this is the path. We probably cannot cross. Okay. Then this way, wasn't it?
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Ah, Sid. You funny.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Alright, well, here goes.
Captain! To arms! Summon the cannoneer!
It's over.
Okay, that was cool.
That's enough.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Dang.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
It's quite a cannon. Ow.
Not this time.
So... Okay, you cannot counter that. It's not a projectile. Makes sense.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
Poor wretch.
That'd be a pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Uh-oh. quite a fight.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Too slow.
That kind of took forever.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
I'm not really sure what happened exactly with this guy.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Oh. So he got like overexposed to ether, I guess?
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt odds, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Mm-hmm. What's a light? Right, there are enemies ahead.
Oh, the miners. The guards.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Elizabeth. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the in.
Looks like we're about to air some of the Holy Empire's dirty laundry here.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Whoa.
Oh, come on, Sid. Don't go that way.
Some help.
Hold on.
Come on.
spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
That wouldn't have been a good way to go.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Okay. I suppose we're this way now. Hopefully there's gonna be another way out of here. Okay, Warcry. Some opponents will use the ability Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Oh. Okay. So they buff themselves up. Can't they dash in the air during battles though? Would have been convenient to jump over the bridge. Yeah. Would have been nice if they remembered that they can do that. All right, let's gather. All right, let's see. Let's find a good angle. Nice. It seems that when they buff themselves up, they have like some kind of super armor. Which is a little annoying, but it's fine. Probably cannot get that yet. Okay. Nice. Now, where do we go? Where do we go from here? Probably go gather some shinies first. And then we'll figure out where to go. Also, I was wondering, Sid and Clive are bears, right? How about Jill? Well, Sid isn't a bear. He used to be a Lord Commander in the army that Benedicta is from. Like, it's the Valud. The kingdom of Valud. So he used to be a Valudian like Lord Commander, which means like he was the head of the military in the Valud army, but then he deserted, seeing how the king is a little crazy, and he was just, you know, being used as a tool, so he just deserted. See, he doesn't have a brand. As for Jill, like Jill, she never got branded. I guess she doesn't have it. You know, and Clive got branded, I guess, because he got mommy treatment after the whole incident. So technically it's only... Well, look, so technically everyone is a bearer here, because everyone's like... Okay, they're not even bears, they're dominants. Every single person here is a dominant. So that's like the next level bear, you know? But only Clive got branded because he was essentially a slave. Jill's fate was pretty much the same. Yeah, Jill is a dominant of Shiva. Of ice. Come on, I want the bat to shoot fire at me. Nice. Yeah, maybe you missed the... Oh, this is where we need to go. Yeah, maybe you missed the prologue. But yes. Jill was fighting in the very, very beginning. No, yeah, we're not really sure how that happened, but yeah, her powers as a dominant of Shiva have awakened at some point.
It's over.
Maybe let's try and take out
This time. This time.
Stay down.
This time.
Ow. Got greeted. Oral sword? Aw. I think that's the first time I find gear in a chest. Oh wow, it is a better sword too. It's funny. And I don't assume we have anything else that's better. Man, we could actually... These probably don't matter that much anymore. Maybe I could instead equip some of these accessories that increase certain skill damage, like ignition, for example, since I use it all the time. Maybe ignition, heat wave. And Paulie puppy, together you form Poppy. Yes, I guess. Hey Moon. Have you seen Kupo? Have you seen Kupo? There's a Moogle Paulie emote. It's very thematically fitting, don't you think? Alright, so maybe Gouge? I don't know. Gouge doesn't really deal that much damage. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, excuse me. Man, sorry about that. I heard a very weird sound and I was like, what is that sound? And turns out it was raining and my roof window was open in the bedroom, so the weird sound was actually water like pouring onto my bed in the in the bedroom. So I had to go and fix that situation real quick, so yeah. Sorry about that. Alright. Where were we now?
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
There it is.
There's no one about.
knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. A tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Oh damn it, Sid. Ah,
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
okay, where are we going? Epic harpsichords. Epic. This music is so good. You can really tell that this is Masayoshi Soken. It's so different from, like, I don't know, like pretty much every other Final Fantasy that I've played. Except for 14. It does have 14's vibe.
It's over. That's enough.
Oh, shoot. Gotcha.
Not this time.
Alright, shoot another one. Or not. Oof, just in time. Okay. Ow.
Give me fire! Not this time.
That combo just doesn't end. just keep going. Hey, Kage.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Welcome. How's it going? Well, that smells like a boss fight. Still sleepy?
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Monster Hunter! Ow. Yeah, we have limit break.
This time.
I have unlocked it. Okay, that didn't work. That wasn't a projectile exactly. It was a laser. Now let's see. Maybe we can. Ah, shoot! I didn't have it charged. That we can totally counter with a heat wave.
Give me fire!
Come on, one more. No. This is the wrong thing. And get down.
Too slow.
Yes! Man, I love Heatwave. Heatwave counters are so fun. Okay, that's the laser.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Oh. Never mind. I iframed it. It's fine.
This time.
Oh wow.
Too slow.
What? That didn't hit? I was robbed. I was robbed of my heat wave.
Did it this quickly.
Damn it. Oh, almost dead.
Not this time. Too slow.
Oh, I have limit break. Oh wow, if you do the takedown, you waste like your entire limit break. Kinda stinks. That barrel roll is so funny. It's a little wonky. Dragon Dance. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, I got tired.
Not this time.
Oh, my limit break. No. Man, what a scam.
Not this time.
Why does my heat wave not have enough range while his fireballs do? Okay. GG, GG.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
And it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Oh man, here goes.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
We are waiting for me to check if there's any loot around here. Thank you. Loot. Loot located. And that is it. Yeah, this place is quite something, isn't it, huh? It is quite pretty.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work.
Alright, let's go back then.
I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
Clive's like, alright, say no more.
Talia's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Oh, is he gonna prime?
That's more like it.
Hey, it worked.
Clive, look.
Uh-oh.
What is need a freight. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
Huh.
Where the hell am I?
Is he in his head again? Oh. Damn.
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
Um. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just lining up a shot here. Ah.
My head. I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another.
Sorry, got to sneeze. Ugh.
By the flames.
That was a nice counter. Oh, that's a lot.
What else can he do?
Any of you are gonna shoot me? No? QTE's peak gameplay.
That power isn't yours.
This is mine.
Gonna have to dodge some mechanics. Cat jam. Hey, there he is.
I remember now. I have fire.
I am fire. Flame emoji. Embodying Ifrit again. Melee, ranged, evade, jump. Ability mastery is shared with Clive. Huh. Press triangle after executing a fireball burst, iconic version of Clive's magic burst, to perform a devastating melee finish known as backdraft. Boom. Alright. Okay, sprint. Okay. Okay, and you can check the iconic abilities. Okay. Wow, he's so responsive. You wouldn't think that. He's really responsive. Ow. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot. What? Okay. So just use wildfire to dodge. Okay. Understandable. Damn it. Boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finisher. Second finisher. Okay. That's how it works. Boom. Just 500,000 damage from the stagger. No big deal. Okay. Well, time. 1, 2, 3. Lop.
It's done.
Ah. Oh yeah, sure. Let's fight against 17 of them. That's reasonable.
How many more could there be?
Dude, instead of growing a pair of legs, you just got, nah man, gotta have more arms. Sorry about that. I'm more of an arms guy. He floats, doesn't need legs. Why do you have to be so reasonable? Four, boom, boom. Okay. Ow. It's only Undertale music? What do you mean Undertale music? Ow. I didn't make it out. Ow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Dude, this is so hard. Oh my god. This guy controls like a forklift. Here I said that it was very responsive. I take it back. Not when you have to use the freaking dodge move. The dash move thing, whatever. Uh-oh. Did I iframe it? I think I did. Kata. Okay. Dude, this phase is hard. It's hard to find decent openings. Ow. Yeah, you have to dodge mechanics, just like in the... in FF14. Okay, that was nice. It's Demon Wall again. Come on. Come on, that way. Ooh, gaming. Nice. Dodge. Shoot. Okay, maybe this is it. Actually, I have to interact with the mechanics instead of mindless to hit enemies. Yeah. In FF14, there's a lot of AoE circles and lines and other things that you constantly need to be aware of. Spirit Bomb! No, my Spirit Bomb! Oh, he's been holding it still. Oh wow. Wow, sorry, didn't see this massive ball of fire. Da 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 da. Ooh. Reduces Flames of Rebirth cooldown time by 12 seconds. I guess that's like one of the ultimate thingies or something. I think I'm gonna... Oh yeah, Flames of Rebirth, I remember, yeah. It's the thing that heals you while doing damage to everyone. Or something. Maybe I'll try to unlock it. Are you winning, son? Hey Dan? Yeah, I happen to be winning currently. But at what cost is the question.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Huh? Huh? Where did you come from?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
What in tarnation?
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Why do we have the tavern theme playing here? Excuse me, but this is not the time.
Clive,
Spoony Bard is like sitting somewhere in the corner.
I thought I had all the answers.
Then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Oh.
Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Ah.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Cooked. Oh, we're not cooked. Huh.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner.
Huh.
Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
So it is him.
I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
Will leave my brother alone.
Dang.
This is getting us nowhere.
Looking good, Josh.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Oh, he's so cool.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
That can be good for you. That...
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Oh. Joshua becomes evil now? I don't think so. Probably. Did he seal Ultima within himself or something? Oh no. I was afraid of this. I kind of knew this was gonna happen. Oh man.
Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do!
Oh my god.
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Bloody
Sid
hell.
is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
Oh, that's him. Oh, Kupka. It's not worth it. He's going to such lengths. Even though
Where the hell are you, Sid?
she didn't even...
Where the hell are you?
She just saw him as a tool. Ah. Bloody hell.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness. Make a nice gift for your wife.
Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll
Wait,
find
so
elsewhere.
how? Why?
Here,
What
have a
happened?
bite.
Why are they here? How did they get out? Where's Joshua? What?
I've
Hold
got
on.
peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look what you like, sir.
ointments, poultices,
I know this character. This is Assassin
This
Creed
very morning.
restoratives,
from Ubisoft.
unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later. What do you mean 5 years later?
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned?
Sid.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
I am so confused.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us! I beg of you!
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Oh, he's got his brand removed, quote unquote.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here. Come on. Summon the
others? The bearers?
Safe.
The Power of Thunder! Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Ramuh's essence. Attuning with Ramuh not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Ramuh's iconic feat Blind Justice can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 9 targets determined by locking onto them. The lightning will temporarily remain affixed to a target and can be ignited by striking it. Huh. Huh? Huh. I can't say I completely understand, but sure. What else do we have? That and that.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head! How many are there?
Not enough.
Titan sends his regards.
Okay, so you can actually just tap it and then... Okay, that's pretty cool.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Guy just popping in. Something else. My crash in the party.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try. Nice try.
with this.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
All right, so so we're going to the hideaway. Well, hopefully we're gonna get some answers here. Oh man.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
Huh. Oh. Home sweet home.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
I mean, the fact that they call him Sid now is a little weird, isn't it?
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnes. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Pet the dog. Not this time, I guess.
I seen schoolboys swing harder.
So I suppose they built themselves a new hideaway of sorts. It's pretty cool, I'll say.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
I don't really get why he took up Sid's name. I'm not really sure.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Oh. Oh, Nectar is here. Hi, Nectar. You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furless friend. All in good time. Alright. Can't I just look at it now? No? Alright. Okay. Vivian. Who's Vivian?
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Oh yes. Yes. Give me all the exposition, please. Catch me up.
Although Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, And of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Still, I'm a little surprised at how things just changed without much explanation at all.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon.
Can we
get some rest while I can?
Can we exchange some stories?
Is yours.
Do we have any
I have
new?
a few new notes that might interest you.
Huh.
What subject shall we consider today?
Sid the Outlaw, leader of the faction believed responsible for the shattering of Drake's Head. In 873, with a single act of infamy, Sid's name quickly spread to the four corners of LSD and beyond. Hideaway. Established under the leadership of Clive Rossfield, who took on the title of Sid after his former leader's passing, and Titan's destruction of the old Hideaway, here a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm has gathered to build a place where people can live and die on their own terms. Like its predecessor, it is built within fallen ruins, deep within the deadlands of the Central Storm. Decidedly unlike its predecessor, however, it is located in the center of a lake, Benumir, across whose waters any invading enemy can easily be spotted long before their arrival. Vivian Ninetail, so who are you? Scholar and strategist who makes her home in the hideaway, analyzing every shred of information that comes in from the wider world in order to divine the dispositions of the realm's armies and those who lead them. She offers her insight to Clive that he might better understand the lay of the land. The moniker Ninetails, of which she herself is fond, was gifted her by her fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. Victor, friend of Sid's, and later Clive's, who keeps an ever-attentive vigil on the comings and goings in Dhalmekia from his hometown of Kostnis, which is a town located in the rugged northern reaches of the Dhalmekian Republic, though it was once a thriving trading post. The coming of the Blight has served to both discourage travelers as well as drive off long-time residents. All that now remains are refugees fleeing from elsewhere, the black marketeers who prey upon them, and barely enough soldiers to keep the peace, or rather to pretend to, when they're not being bribed to look the other way. All of the hideaway. By the way, we have a new mayor now? Yeah? How is it? An assault by Hugo Kupka, dominant of Titan, and his private guard, on the first hideaway of Sid the Outlaw in the year 873. The safe haven established amongst forgotten ruins long consumed by the Blight was entirely destroyed, and many of Sid's collaborators and the bearers they had freed from servitude were slain. Normal person for once. That's good. Ah. So Margrace is Joshua, turns out. Dominant of the Phoenix and former heir to the ducal throne, Joshua was thought to have died at the hands of the second Icon of Fire during the disaster at Phoenix Gate. However, he is very much alive, traveling the realm even now, his true identity hidden by a heavy cowl and an assumed name, that of Lord Margrace. So the little kids. Yeah, I don't know how much you missed, but there was some stuff. Ultima. An otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head, he addressed Clive as Mythos, before attempting to merge their consciousnesses. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. Yeah, that was a freaking thing that happened. Jesus. Annabella Lesage. Which... Alright, well...
Did you learn everything you needed?
For now. So, yeah, there was a time skip. Mithril. A mineral most mighty. Mithril is a material of both passing hardness and luster, and it is these two qualities for which it is valued by the weapon and armor smiths of the realm. However, there is a third quality of mithril that sets it apart from steel or shell: its durance. while even the finest steel may be melted by dragon's fire, become brittle in frigid climes, or turn to rust if not regularly and rightly oiled, mithril is once made, eternally unchanging. In this volume I will explain how one might go about making, shaping, and employing mithril in one's work. And we're not gonna read that, apparently.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole it. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
On a scale of 1 to Cloud, how edgy is Clive right now?
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Well, he looks edgy as heck. I'll give you that. But he isn't. And that's what I really like about him, is that he's, I don't know, like Clive is so... I don't even know where to begin. He's so human, in a way. People think Cloud was way more edgy than he actually is, and I will die on this hill. Wait, you don't think Cloud was edgy? What is this? Wall of Memories? The Oath, created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Cid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. He was an Advent Children, and people apply that to how he was in the game. He's a huge dork in 7. I don't know. Like, maybe edgy is not entirely the right word. He is edgy sometimes, but then the rest of the time I think Cloud is just very bland. Maybe that's why when he's edgy it really sticks out. I don't know.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Reading table. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. His very typical avoidant attachment style with a lot of insecurities. Yeah.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
and every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Oh man. Oh. There he is. He's still kicking, huh?
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
I don't assume there's anything else here. No. What is this door? Huh. Goblin coin. Does finding one mean that you're the true loot goblin?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
It's nothing good. What's this? Limit break generation. It's like barely any effect.
Is that all?
Where's the... Oh, maybe I should just look here. Oh, the black hammer's over there.
Clive. What's Sancfordian, do you?
11 bolts. That is a slightly better weapon, so might as well.
No scratches, right?
What do we have here? Nothing.
And?
Okay. There was an option to ask about the last 5 years. Maybe I'll want to.
Back, are ya? You've forgotten already, because I haven't.
It's right, pain in the arse. Getting the place into shape, especially with the mess we're in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. Still don't mean I intend on doing it again.
Things ain't too bad.
Things here ain't too bad, I suppose. Got a decent hammer, decent anvil. An apprentice that knows his hammer from his... Okay. Oh, and the furnace is alright and all. Thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how I'd keep the coals hot enough out here on the mirror without them. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure. I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Hi, I'm back. What did I miss? Everything.
Seeing ya.
Everything is terrible, but also we have a new hideaway, and it's now 5 years later. Believe it or not. Off limits, that means you. So yeah, we have a new new hideaway, which is pretty cool. One could argue it's a little cooler than the last one.
Does that one have blood on it?
Have we any more knuckle pies?
We have Maeve here.
Not.
You look like you could do with a drink.
Buy a round for the haul. Hey, I'll do it.
Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good.
Do you hear that, ladies and gents? The next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
Let's go. These people deserve to lighten up a bit. Yeah, also we took Sid's name for some reason.
Don't be a stranger, Sid. I can't eat another bite.
Orchestrion. Background music played in the hideaway can be changed by accessing the Orchestrion. The tracklist is expanded using Orchestrion rolls acquired from the main scenario quest, shops, or treasure coffers. Sound of Silence? I don't know what I expected from that. Hide away. I think our terms is a jammer. Okay, well. Where do we need to be? Oh wow, look at that. This place. It's quite sprawling. Let me see what's up with Vivienne here.
And how may I assist you today?
State of the realm.
How may I help you today?
By speaking with Vivienne in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on in Valisthea, revisit any of the Nine Tails past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationships of those individuals in Clive's orbit. Allow me to educate you. The Grand Cast. Here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Oh wow, it's Xenoblade. It's like the affinity chart in Xenoblade, huh? Okay. Oh, and it's like... There's like a whole freaking thing going on here with... the timeline too, huh? Nice. And then you can go into the profile. And then you can see like that he's the dominant of the Phoenix. Cool. Mysterious stranger. Believed dead. Annabella, you witch. Okay, and then it changes. Wow, okay, okay. Yeah, so this is Jill. Why does Kupka dislike Jill? So in the prologue, they fought. So Jill was, so she was enslaved by the Iron Kingdom, right? And Iron Kingdom was attacking the Dalmekian Republic, and they used Jill as, you know, as the Shiva's dominant to attack the Dalmekian Republic. And so Hugo went to the battle, and then they fought Shiva versus Titan. I think you missed that moment, but yeah. Breaks trust with. Okay. Heals. Reunited. Yep, yep. Allies. Pursues. Yeah. This is when she goes crazy and becomes Garuda's dominant. And dead. Anyway, this is cool, but it's like maybe a little bit too detailed. Like, it's cool that it's so detailed, but I don't know. Feels like it might be a little bit of like, I don't know. Former lovers. I mean, that's not exactly true. Nah, don't get me wrong, this is cool. Don't mean to knock on it. It's nice that they added this. Didn't expect to have this. Traveling companions. Mysterious being, yeah, that's the word that Ultima comes in. Man. Mortal foe. Hunting. Okay, and this is the present day. Confirmed survival. Attendant to Joshua. Yeah, we don't know who she is. Joshua addresses her by the name of Jot, but it is unclear whether this is her true name or another pseudonym. Man, this looks like there's still so much
One must understand one's place in the world.
that hasn't really like resolved. Anyway, here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Okay, so we also have a timeline here. Yeah. Okay, so you can see what went on here. Iron Kingdom. This is cool though, that you can like also view the lore entries for all the different things from here. Yep, so that's the Night of the Flames. That was when everything went wrong. Okay, and then they... Yeah. They enslaved Clive, took over Rosaria. But then there was also this invasion from the Iron Kingdom. The Boiling Crusade. Oh, so this is where they... Oh, okay. Surprise attack launched by the Iron Kingdom on the Duchy of Rosaria in the year 860. Rosaria was critically weakened at the time, having lost Archduke Elwyn Rossfield and been plunged into chaos in the aftermath of the attack on Phoenix Gate. The Iron Blood unleashed a wave of murderous destruction on the Rosarians and returned home with human spoils in the form of countless young women and children, Jill Warwick among them. This is where they got Jill. Territorialization of Rosaria. Mm-hmm. And then Sandbreck 1 year later. Man, I feel like I can spend way too much time on this here. So the Battle of Nyssa, this is where Jill fought against Hugo. Yeah. Kingdom of Alud. Feels like a well-written interactive book. Yeah. Karen Norvent. It's cool. It is definitely cool here. Anyway. Let me look at present day here. So we went to Kosnitz. In pursuit of Sid. Yeah. Sandbreck attacked the Crystalline Dominion, which is the independent neutral state, I guess. Alright, well. This is the Sid's hideaway. And I guess that's when they relocated to the new hideaway. Okay.
Thus ends today's lesson.
If you need volunteers, just say the word.
Spent enough time.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Yeah, he traded it for a scar. Also, look, Nectar is here. At least we still have Nectar. Why can't we pet the Nectar? Kupo. Alrighty. Where do we go? Oh, we have side quests. Well, I mean, we gotta do the side quests then. We can't just not do the side quests. I gotta help the good people of the hideaway. Do I need to... Yeah, I probably need to go down, up, down, down.
Finish with that. Welcome back, Sid.
Hello.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
What is that currency?
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest, that's for certain.
So let's see, where do we need to go? Here? Let's get her done. Can we jump down here? We can, as it turns out.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth. Can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Okay. Of course, it's down there.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo?
Well, smells like apples with
So
such
your
a
boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Same as me old man.
He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Okay, so what are those green thingies now? Something to do with abilities? Perhaps. Oh yeah, we have Ramu now. Boom. Yikes. That looks powerful. I feel like I want to save up and get one of these big attacks, like Flames of Rebirth, or yeah, Flames of Rebirth maybe is what I want to get. It does give me a heal, so it's pretty versatile, I guess. Alright, now we can go back to the main quest.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Honestly, I think we should just storm the Rosalith castle.
Cole is right.
Just do it.
That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Oi, look sharp! Hey?
Okay, so we are heading over that way. Must pet the doggo.
When did you get so big?
Good boy.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Ominous. Oh no, water.
Look. Up ahead.
You wanna fight?
Enough of you, are there?
That was unsuccessful. Ah, there was a shiny here. Worth it. Oh, that's Martha.
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Okay, at least Martha is somewhat okay-ish.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Stay down! Farewell.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Uh-huh.
To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
All right, Shakespeare.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
He weren't kidding. It didn't take long. They got shashlicked.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive, he's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Matt to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Heavy.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Let's see. It's over there. It's okay. Okay, so I have to go all the way around this little pond. Done with meetings? Yeah. Good job. Oh, what? Is that a beholder? Ahriman rank C. What? Notorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Let's go!
Think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Nice try.
Ow. Doom? Ooh. Hmm.
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
I needed that. Too slow. Too slow.
Oh, nice. Maybe this is not gonna take forever. Wait, did I just forget that I can probably counter these things. Oh my god. I'm such an idiot. It's too far to do a takedown.
Nice try.
Alright, here goes. Somehow. They didn't even give me, like, any kind of rare material.
You didn't see that coming.
Drop me some legendaries. No? Okay.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
What say we march on the castle instead? Oops. Maybe we can just...
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, A Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Okay. There is a interesting looking quest there. But what say we wrap it up for today? Feel like maybe this is a pretty good exit point. Probably why am I so sleepy? There could be many reasons. Yeah, thanks guys for being here. I do really appreciate it. Hopefully we can continue this tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Should be doable.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Thanks, Brennan.
Found her. I'd rather not bump into them again.
NPCs ruining my outro. Alright. Don't really have much else to say. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Take care until then. Bye.